Paige and I'm back with another video. So a few months ago I did a video on K18 because I experienced a little bit of heat damage after blowing out my hair and using wand curls for my law school graduation. And I just had like a lot of events around that time that I was going to, and I just used I was basically just doing too much. So I got heat damage, and I said I would come back with an update on how this worked for my heat damage long term. And I ended up having knotless box braids for like 3 months. So anyway, I'm finally getting around to showing you guys the update on my heat damage and a review on this product. So we're gonna get straight into the video, but like always, I do want to take the time to thank everybody who's watched my videos, who's liked, commented, and subscribed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am so close to getting monetized. I have all the watch hours. I just need 1,000 subscribers and we're almost there. I do plan on doing a giveaway soon, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll know when that giveaway starts. So let's get straight into the video. Also, I have a job interview tomorrow afternoon, so this will also be somewhat like a get ready with me and like a life update on where I am at in transitioning careers from a clinical social worker to an attorney. So this is that same bottle of K18 that I originally purchased. It retails for $75. If you want to know more details about this product, I would recommend that you watch my first video. So I just washed my hair and I'm just going to apply it. So, and then after I deep condition my hair, then I will show you guys like the sections that I had issues with. So you're only supposed to use a little, so like this amount per section. I try to do like 4 sections and I try to concentrate it primarily on the areas that need it. I end up always using a lot more, which you can see I'm definitely going to end up using a lot more per section. You leave it in for 4 minutes. And then after that, you can style as normal. So what I do is I leave it in for 4 minutes. You don't wash it out. And then I deep condition. And you should use like a clarifying shampoo. So that's what I do. If you use conditioner to detangle, then I would recommend that you do like a co-wash and detangle and then use a clarifying shampoo. What I do is I just use like a moisturizing shampoo and use that to detangle and then use like a clarifying shampoo. And then after you wash it, you just don't put anything else in your hair. So you probably should section it. I usually don't really section it out. That's only because I have no product in my hair, so I can feel what has product and what doesn't. But you know, I'm sure it's probably going to irritate somebody that I didn't section it, because I feel like people like get really sensitive about natural hair videos. I feel like that's the only time I have like negative comments are on natural hair videos. All right, it's been over 4 minutes. I just want y'all to see like how much shrinkage I get, which is crazy to me. It's this short though too because I don't have product in here. All right, this is just a mixture of oil and glycerin and water. I feel like my hair, I'm gonna deep condition, but I feel like my hair is too dry, so I'm just gonna spray this on there. And I'm gonna use one of my favorite deep conditioners. This is the Camille Rose Algae Renew deep conditioning mask. So I'm just going to apply this. Okay, I have the conditioner all over my hair now, and I'm going to put a shower cap on. Other things that I should also say is that I use the K18 like weekly from the time that I purchased the K19 around 6 months ago, and then I stopped maybe about 3 months in for and then I stopped for maybe about 2 to 3 months in, and then I had braids for like 12 weeks, and then I just started using this again like within the last month weekly. So we're gonna let this sit for probably, I'm gonna eat something, so it's probably gonna be like an hour realistically. But I will come back and show you what my hair looks like now once I rinse a deep conditioner out. Okay, so I have rinsed the deep conditioner out. So I'm gonna show you guys the progress. So granted, a lot of my hair has grown out. I zoomed in so you guys could get like a closer look at my hair, and I'm just gonna part it down the middle. I'm gonna be doing a twist out today too. So granted, a lot of my hair has grown out. The biggest problem I have is like this piece right here. So you can see this, there's just, I guess, this little chunk of hair. You can see like the new growth right here. And then there's just like a section right here where it's like straighter, a lot straighter. This is like the worst part, but it has improved. But you know, obviously it's still an issue. And then this was the side that I primarily had a lot of heat damage on. I had like a piece that somewhere around here where it's like stretched out. You can see that the curls on the end are a little bit lighter. I'll try to like right here. So right here, I don't know if this is focusing, but the curls on the end are lighter. This piece right here, it's just like a little looser. I mean, not lighter, looser. And back here is a little looser, but I can tell the difference because it's my hair and I know what my hair looks like. I'll try to zoom in. So I know what my hair used to look like, but it's not like noticeable. The K19 helps a lot with elasticity. See, like this hair, like this piece right here, is just like a little looser. And then on this side, there's like a, there's right here, these pieces right here. Which is something really I only noticed, but you see like that looser gap like right here. The curl's just like a little stretched out. These are only issues that really come up or really are noticeable. Like this piece right here, I think you can see it better. It's really only noticeable when I do like a wash and go. There's a section right here where I had like looser ends. So I cut a little bit more initially, but that was like before I even did the video. But anyway, yeah, I only really see these issues or notice these issues when I do wash and goes. So I just don't really do wash and goes anymore. And I've had my hair in protective styles. I'm actually gonna put my hair in another protective style soon. In like a little over a week, I'll be doing like a kinky curly sew-in. I've been like really tired of my hair even before this happened, and I feel like the heat damage just like pushed things over the edge. I'm putting argan oil on my hair, and then I'm gonna be putting like a leave-in conditioner. So yeah, this was kind of like I don't know, that's why I just kept my hair in braids for so long. Of course I actually, you know, I like the braids too, and I plan on getting them again some point like after I do the sew-in. I feel like the health of my hair has like overall suffered while I was in law school. I was a part-time student, so it took me 4 years to finish instead of the usual 3 years. And I worked full-time as a social worker. So I just wore my hair like in a puff a lot. I've always worn that hairstyle a lot. But I've never been like really good at keeping my hair in like stretch hairstyles. So I did a lot of like wash and goes because of time. And so now I can't really I mean, I could do a wash and go, but it doesn't behave. My hair doesn't behave the way it used to in those spots, even if you don't really see the damage. It's a lot better because of time, and I feel like the K18 really helps with elasticity. So I'm going to be using Camille Rose, this Honey Hydrate leave-in conditioner. I'm just going to use the last of it. So I end up just wearing twist outs because that just like covers, you know, all the curls that aren't uniform. So the issue though that I have with twist outs is I get a lot of shrinkage in my hair. With like a wash and go, you know, it's not really an issue for me. Like sometimes I will like use like a diffuser to blow out the roots. And that just gives me like more length and volume. But with a twist out, it's a little bit harder because I feel like my hair is like a sponge. And before I get started, I'm using this Shea Moisture Curl and Stretch Pudding. I normally like to use their curl enhancing smoothie, but I have had this for a while and I just want to use it before it goes bad. And then I'm going to use the Main Choice Braid Out Glaze. And I also have these like hair weights to stretch my hair that I got from Taraji's hairline. It was like a little gift box that came with like some hair product. I think it was like their twisting butter or something like that. But I bought 2 of them and they each came with like 2 weights. So I got that to like help with shrinkage. So anyway, the problem I have with twist outs is that I feel like my hair is like a sponge, and because of that, my hair just wants to be like, you can see this little end right here. Is like straight at the end. I don't know if you guys can see that, but so anyway, the problem that I have with twist outs is that I feel like my hair is like a sponge, like I said, and it just like soaks up all the moisture, that whatever moisture is in the air, it's gonna soak it up and then just shrink back up. And my hair around the perimeter of my head, so like the nape of my head and like the sides and even like the front, is like a looser curl pattern compared to my hair at the crown of my head, which is like a tighter curl. And so what ends up happening is that my hair looks uneven, and it's like at the top it's like shorter, and then at the ends it's longer, and it just gives my hair this weird shape, because usually like when you do a curly cut, the top part is just out longer than the bottom. So it's hard for me to like maintain that shape. And so yeah, it just becomes like a lot easier to put my hair in a puff. But I'm trying to avoid that because I did that so much. I feel like it's caused like breakage, or I know it caused breakage at the nape of my head. This piece right here is shorter because I cut it because of heat damage. So, and I'm just tired of wearing my hair like that. So that is why I opted to get a, to try to get like a sew-in, because it'll be easier for me to wear like stretched out hairstyles without using heat or like a blow dryer to manipulate my hair to get it stretched out, and then I don't have to worry about it reverting back. I don't know what order I just put all this stuff in here, but I don't even remember if I put the cream in there, but I just put it on top. Yeah, so, and then also just, I really am trying to do more protective styles, and just spend like half of like the year in protective styles, and then I wear it out, because I feel like it's harder to keep your hair like moisturized in protective styles, because you can't really like deep condition, and then I just go back into a protective style. So that's my way of like trying to get some variety without damaging my hair or like cutting my hair, you know, or whatever, because I'm just kind of sick of it. I've been natural for like, I would say like 12 years. So, well, 13 years. And I don't know. I do love my hair, don't get me wrong. I'm just ready for some variety. I just want to do something new. So tomorrow I have a interview. I had like a first and second interview with another law firm, and since then they pretty much ghosted me. I just never received a reply, and I suppose I still could. I really don't even remember if I put leave-in conditioner in here, but I did something to it, because I know I put oil on it, but I don't think I did, but whatever. Also, I don't really like super defined twist outs. So I tend to do like larger sections. I like my twist styles to like just like pretty much stretch out my natural curl and I don't know, I guess look a little bit natural. So yeah, so I have another interview tomorrow at a different firm. So currently I'm still working as a clinical social worker. I'm just really just trying to take my time and figure out what my next steps will be. And I'm just trying to like be really intentional instead of just taking any job because it's a legal job. My main priority is really just being where God wants me to be. I hope I have enough weights, but if not, I'll just have to like double them up. My hair is also like longer in this section compared to this section up here too, so that also just only adds to the issue too. But as you can see, like there definitely are curls. Some of them like are a little looser on the ends, but it's not like anything that is like horribly noticeable. Like this is noticeable still, but it still looks a lot better than what it used to. So I definitely recommend K18. It's not a miracle, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't count on it to completely repair heat damage. I do think that it helps as far as like with like your restoring your curl pattern. It definitely helps, but it's definitely not going to be the same. So I mean, you have to be like realistic, but if you're not wanting or planning to do a big chop or you want to wait. So my camera started overheating, so I had to like turn it off mid-sentence, and I honestly don't remember what I was saying. So if I never finish that sentence, I'm sorry. But I think I was talking about how my main priority is just being like intentional about being where God wants me to be. So I'm still waiting on that right job and praying about it. And I'm trying not to rush the process, even though it's taking me a lot longer than I expected to just like find the right position. Also just want, I know that I want to do litigation, and it's also very important to me, like the firm that I'm in and the culture of the firm, and I just want to be in a place that's gonna really allow me to have like mentors and good teachers, and to learn the things that I want to learn. So we'll see how that goes. Also don't like, I'll use a comb to part the middle part, but I don't I just use my hands to part the parts in between, so that I don't have like all these defined lines that I have to like pick out. But yeah, this is that front part again. It's really like right here. But it can become an issue because that part can get like, when my hair is like, you know, some days after I've washed it, it can like be kind of like stretched out. But honestly, I never really noticed any of like the problem areas when I do twist outs. I do notice like the elasticity, like I said before, in those areas is just not the same. So sometimes styling wise, it can become an issue. But honestly, for the most part, I just don't even notice the heat damage that much anymore. And I'm just going to let those problem areas to just like continue to grow out. So now I'm going to put like the weights on the ends. I have 12 of them and I think I only have like 9 in front of me. So I'm probably going to have to go get the rest of them, but I'll just show you how they work. I don't know how you would be able to get these because it was like a holiday kind of set thing that I got on clearance. But I don't know, maybe on Amazon you might be able to find these or something like it. So I just try to like, I leave some hair hanging down, but just like, I just try to do it like on a thicker part of my hair, depending on like how thick that particular braid is. And I mean, they're not the most comfortable thing to sleep in, but they do stay on. I just put a bonnet on. So I'm going to put the weights on the rest of my braids or twist, and I will see you guys in the morning or afternoon. Okay guys, so it is the next day. I only have like a half hour until my interview, so I'm going to I love these little slaps, these Grace Elliott slaps. So anyway, I'm taking the braids down now, so I will come back and show you, or the twist down now. I'm gonna come back and show you what my hair looks like. Okay guys, so this is the finished product, which I love. I did pick it out a little bit with this, like the roots, but overall I love it. This is the way that I like my twist outs. I don't know, I just like a frizzier, more natural look to my twist outs, but you can't notice any difference. This is the part that has the most, like around here, has the most heat damage. Of course, it's a twist out, so that's part of the reason why you don't notice a lot of damage. But I feel like with my hair wet, you don't really notice a ton of damage unless you're really looking for it. So for that reason, I highly recommend K18. It is pricey, but it does last a long time because this is my original bottle. I do think this will remain part of my hair care routine. It is for sure something that I will purchase again and continue to use. So yeah, I definitely recommend it if you have some type of damage to your hair. I don't think that you're going to get a ton of benefits if you don't have any like mechanical or heat or chemical damage. but to be honest, I probably will continue to use this, probably not as often, even after the heat damage grows out. I have to get ready for my interview because it's in like 15 minutes. It's a Zoom interview, but I need to like set my laptop up and everything. So wish me luck on my job search, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.